Okay, so let's give an update. Went to court with my son, and I asked the judge to keep him in detention center for now because I cannot keep him safe at home. And they said he's a flight risk because he keeps continuing to run away, and then the longer he's out on the streets, he just stays out longer and longer. So he has court again on the 19th of May at 11 a.m. So he's going to remain in detention center. I told him he needs like a longer term treatment program or whatever. So what makes me really mad about Oregon, just in general, so I talked to his his therapist supervisor today because his therapist is out until tomorrow. And I was like, we need a referral for like inpatient or whatever, because of the situation. And he said, because of the laws in Oregon, that even if the judge rules that my son has to go to inpatient, because my son is 14, if he declines and says no, they will not send a referral. Period. Because it's optional. It's his choice if he wants to go to any sort of treatment program. Okay? There's that part. Then the second part is if, let's say he does say yes. The referral process for the only couple places that is here in Oregon could take anywhere from 6 months to a year to get him in there. So what do we do in between then, right? Like he's not, Arkansas isn't working, those things isn't working. So there's what's frustrating. Limited resources. How do I keep my son safe? Like, I don't want to have to get a call that I got to bury my son. So we're going up against all these walls. So we'll find out. And then, so we have all this. I sign all the paperwork, yada, yada, yada. The option maybe is like St. Mary's, which is a boys. It's like kind of like same, but it's in that, but he would have to be like, it would be longer term, and it's like 12 months to 16 months. And I guess he would have to be like, I don't know, like not ward of the state because he can come back home. It's like therapy and all that. So we'll see. That could be an option. And then he made a comment to his counselor yesterday, juvenile counselor, and said he does not like when I record him and put his behaviors on social media, that I am embarrassing him. And my reply back to his counselor was like, I know he does not like me to record him and to put his stuff onto social media. But I also say, in my defense, is that is not my first go-to. Nobody knows everything. That is not every single conversation. This is part of my son's tactics where he plays a victim. And yes, I'm not saying 100% he can have that. That's on him. But he does and did know the consequence if he continued the behaviors. I was going to do that because nobody believes us that these are the behaviors that he does. And